What if your risk management process could be faster, smarter, and actually helpful instead of a compliance burden? If you're in the medical device industry, you already know how painful traditional FMEA workflows can be. Hours of meetings, endless spreadsheets, copy-paste logic, manual scoring. Every update takes days. Every review cycle introduces risk, and often the results are more about checking a box than understanding true failure modes. At best, it's inefficient. At worst, it's dangerous. That's why we built Smart FMEA, the world's first AI-powered, purpose-built risk management platform designed to accelerate your product development and elevate your compliance. In the next few minutes, you'll understand why this system doesn't just save time and money. It gives your organization a competitive edge. Let's start with the reality of most FMEA processes today. A new device is being developed. Someone pulls out a legacy Excel template. The team schedules a 2-hour meeting to walk through the functions, possible failures, and effects. People guess severity and occurrence scores. Half of it's based on tribal knowledge or worse, assumptions. Someone promises to clean it up later and share the final version. A week passes, then 2, and before you know it, your FMEA is outdated, incomplete, or already out of sync with the design. This isn't just frustrating, it's risky. Regulatory bodies like the FDA, notified bodies, and ISO auditors are tightening expectations around traceability, risk logic, and documentation. You can't afford to manage critical safety data using disjointed tools and guesswork. Now imagine this instead. You log into a clean, cloud-based platform. You enter a component, say, a pressure sensor. The system immediately suggests failure modes based on similar devices and historical data. Sensor drift, signal loss, overrange failure. You choose one, and the AI fills in the most probable effect. Like inaccurate pressure reading, it then recommends the most likely cause, such as PCB delamination or mechanical stress. Based on those entries, it suggests severity, occurrence, and detection scores with rationales backed by industry standards. In seconds, you have a complete row, and not just a guess, a consistent, explainable, audit-treated entry. That's the power of Smart FMEA. Let's talk about the bottom line. For a medium-sized device company, it's not uncommon to spend hundreds of hours building and updating FMEAs every year. Engineers, QA leads, regulatory managers all manually reviewing line-by-line entries. With Smart FMEA, most companies reduce this time by 50 to 70%. That's thousands of dollars saved every project cycle. And the savings don't just come from faster form filling. They come from fewer mistakes, faster reviews, clearer traceability, and less rework during audits or submissions. We help you get it right the first time, with AI that thinks the way your experts do, but never sleeps, never forgets, and never skips a step. When you rely on manual tools, consistency is almost impossible. One team might use a 1 to 5 severity scale, while another uses 1. One engineer might list 5 causes, another just 1. Mitigations may be vague or copied from another product. But with Smart FMEA, everything is structured, scored, and tracked, according to your process rules. Or even built-in ISO 14971 and ICHQ 9 frameworks. The AI makes sure you never skip a rationale, never miss a mitigation, and never assign a high RPN without a plan. And if your auditors want to know why a score was chosen or why a risk is acceptable, the system can explain the logic instantly. Of course, Smart FMEA isn't just an AI suggestion engine, it's a complete platform built for real-world workflows. Here's what else you get. Version control. See every change, who made it, and why. Like Git for risk. Collaboration tools. Leave comments, request reviews, and assign follow-ups. Scheduled reviews. Get automatic reminders when your FMEAs are due for periodic review. Export to PDF or CSV for submissions, sharing, or legacy backup. Custom scoring rules. Define your own severity or risk acceptance criteria. Project-based storage. Organize your FMEAs by device, subsystem, or team. Everything is cloud-based and secure so your team can collaborate, whether they're in the lab or halfway around the world. What makes Smart FMEA different from generic tools? It's proprietary. We built the system from the ground up based on years of experience in medical device development, quality systems, and regulatory submissions. Our AI model is trained on validated data, not generic internet content. You need accuracy, you need audit-ready documentation, and you need it yesterday. That means you get suggestions that are context-aware, medically relevant, and regulation-ready. No other system offers this blend of smart automation, expert-informed scoring, and deep compliance support. By adopting Smart FMEA, you're not just speeding up your work, you're re-getting a tool that gives you a strategic advantage, one that sets your product and your company apart. In today's competitive landscape, innovation isn't enough. You need speed. Smart FMEA helps you get there. It's the future of risk management, and it's available today. So if you're ready to leave behind the spreadsheets, the guesswork, and the copy-paste FMEAs, if you're ready to improve compliance, reduce risk, and cut development time by up to 70%, try Smart FMEA today. Visit your website here.com to book a live demo or start your free trial. Build smarter, comply faster, win bigger with Smart FMEA.